Yeah, a lot of people lurk, and that's fine. I mean, usually when I'm watching Twitch, I'll have it on one screen while I'm doing something else on the other, and I suspect the majority of people do that. Broken Relations, one of our clan chiefs, Thurismund, has time and again shown his dubious loyalty to our state. If we cannot even trust our own clan chiefs to make the right decisions for our nation, who else can we trust? So I can increase his loyalty, which is pointless. I can bribe him, which is pointless, or he can lose 10 of his 2 loyalty. Fine. If we can't even trust our own clan chiefs, who can we trust? Well, the last people I would trust are the clan chiefs. No, we weren't telling you to shut up, baby shark. Just commenting that other people don't say much, which is fine. Germanic local power for Skria is requesting military access. Go for it. Can't have negative loyalty. No. Oh, this siege is about to come to an end because I'm going to take attrition on the next tick, even though this is at 42%. Battle of Avarpi? Oh, that's my other army, wherever the hell he is. Seeking out glory and stupidity somewhere in the world. He's all the way over here for some reason. Where Langobardia used to be. Instead of here, where we need you. Well, this is just going to sit. Son of a bitch. Alright, bring in the regulars. Unfortunately, they're about to oust me, I reckon. Nope, they're going for that first, which is a mistake. We've just taken so much attrition. This is like 40,000 attrition here. Varnia broke their alliance. I have grown too powerful for such mere things as alliances. That's because Varnia was destroyed. They're not big enough for an alliance with us. Come on, reinforcements. Come on, reinforcement. Actually, I have an easier way of reinforcing this. I'm a dum-dum. What I should have done is just recruited a couple of skirmishers. They're cheap, quick to build, and don't do a lot of attrition damage. And then we can just bolster our siege here with those guys. Sparkly, thank you very much for the follow. And Afro Jackson, thank you very much for the follow. And Blue Flash DC, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Manpower seems to come back incredibly slowly compared to E4. Yes. Yes, it definitely does. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys get away. Yeah, it looks like you will. Now, you may try to attack me. So, I think I'm going to run for the woods. I don't want to be caught here in the grasslands. I definitely don't want to be caught in here. Come on. Once you get there, there's the 10,000. Immediately take a bunch of attrition. Come on, 42%. Another one! That's like the third 42 that we failed. Alright. Well, I know what that means. Using up my spare manpower on skirmishers. E4 on the other screen trying to figure out how to de-ally Ming and GB, who are determined to stop me from a Byzantine world conquest. The sacking of Bugantatia. Oh, we got it. Oh, excellent. Gentle means we get popularity and a little bit of money. A lot of money and 2 citizens are killed. 4 citizens are killed. I don't want to lose citizens, so I'm going to tell them to be gentle. And you're now sieging down my fort, which is in a forest. Which does mean that we can go and counter it. That fort is actually going to siege down all of this stuff. And I'm going to send my entire army to go and beat that lot up. It's a defensive siege, which means that the defensive terrain's on our side. And this is also going to let my retinues regain a little bit of manpower so we can send them elsewhere. Let's have you start marching. And once these guys arrive, deselect, deselect. We'll have you three go that way. And then the two warlords also go that way. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Swivel and Stream Mobbit. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's speed. We've been on speed 4 most of the day. I think we went to speed 3 briefly during the Civil War, but otherwise we've been speed 4. And this isn't installed on my SD, so the speed might not be as quick as it could be. I think I might try to reinstall it on the SD when I have a bit of time. Need to have time to be able to test it, though. Charge! 37,000 against 10. Oh, but I need to reset you. You are definitely on deception. Huzzah! Skirmishing. You are deception. You're already on deception. Starfish, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the Mordlings. It's your birthday, Nico. Happy birthday. $25. 16,000's taking their sweet time. So we got the advantage. They are in skirmish. We are in deception. So plus 12 for us, minus 10 for them. We massively outnumber them in all of the things. We have heavy infantry, they don't. We have light cavalry, they don't. They have some chariots, so do we. And we have light infantry and archers. We also have no difference in combat skill, but we do have the forest advantage, because technically they are the attacker because we're defending our fortifications. That works the same as a U4. And it's one of my favourite changes. If you can call it a change. Right, Hakon's going to stay here. You're going to stay here momentarily. And then you two are going to go and stand here and here. And we're going to try and get you some troops back. An improved office. Our elder Argobast Merobodes has asked for more funds for his office. With a larger fund, he'd be able to do a better job for our nation. No. I'm not paying for that. White peace imminent. War goal is being contested. War goal is indeed being contested, seeing as we have that siege done. And we have a +8 war score. Although we have a -25 because they... Oh! Taking their overlord's land didn't count. And I should be doing some more colonization before I forget. Oh, that's actually a nation. That's the same color as the uncolonized land. Well, that's slightly irritating. Alright. You'll just have to stay there then. You can be colonized by the Swabian Tribes. No, you can't, because you're not dominant right now. What about over here? Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do some movement of peoples. That consolidation period, I think, is going to be soon. I don't think I'm going to grow much larger than about this. Otherwise, we just balloon too much and it'll get kind of boring. Plus, we've spent a small fortune expanding to this size. Paul Under Intensity and the Starfish. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Right, this is the main army. You head over there. You head about here. Let's send the main army a slightly different route. Let's send you that way, so you don't take the attrition while you're running. Alright, so you're basically at full strength. You most certainly are not. So I think I'll leave you here, just because you replenish faster. Or maybe even here. We'll leave you here, which means that that's not going to siege us. Yes, I like that idea. And it also means that we're in a very good spot to replenish. Ocean Revolt gave land away. Import leather. I will absolutely accept your importation of leather. That is a thing I can accept. Would it be possible to use the migration mechanics to go on a raiding party and sack Rome? Yes. And I believe that actually happened in the developers' clash. One of the migrators migrated all the way across the migration belt, then all the way back again, just picking up more and more and more and more and more people. And then just attacked Rome. And Rome apparently gave them a bunch of land because they just wanted them to stop. It was one of the few people that actually beat Kaiser Johann. You go and stand there, supply limit's much higher. And we'll have you ready to reinforce. And you can reinforce in either direction, as is required. Magnificent. While we wait for this to siege down, although winter is coming. In fact, winter isn't so much coming as it's here already. Lugia is trying to attack. That would be kind of annoying more than anything. So we'll go and send the main army to go and deal with them, because it looks like you are completely uninterested in helping in any useful way whatsoever. Now, have I gained any people yet? No. Is it possible to build roads while you're force marched? I doubt it. No, because it's a different stance, I think. Import wild game. Oh, this gives my archers more discipline. Yes. Please, be my guest. Global archer improvements. Oh, go on then. What are we actually fighting? Yeah, they do still have a fairly substantial army, which could descend upon this at any time. I thought I sent you over here. Apparently that order never got through. Well, it's fine. This is an army with lots of archers, and those archers have got even better. %. Where are you going? Are you just trying to ninja my capital or something? Nope, you're going for my uber-fortified fort. Which you can't siege, you need 5,000 men. It's a level 1. So if you want to just sit there and take attrition, be my guest. Yep. That's all they wanted to do. Well, alright then. Oh, these guys were still on forced march. Also, you're on bottleneck at the moment. I don't think that's the best choice. I think you should be on deception. Your combat is a level 1. Yeah, and you're going in with half morale because I didn't realise you were still on forced march. I mean, now you are, and that's a good thing, but before, not so good. Especially because the main advantage that these guys have over me is morale. Come on, take it. Oh, so close. Meanwhile, this battle is... No, they countered me. So they're using envelopment. Can I switch this? What beats envelopment? Nothing does. Best we can do is shock. Wow, they are doing a lot of damage. We outnumber them 5-1 though. Come on, numbers. Come on, numbers. Yeah, numbers are winning this. They're not going to have the morale. And these guys didn't reinforce. Had they reinforced, this could have been a different story. Okay, so you back off. You stay here. Not in forced march, so you can actually replenish something. Failed on 42 again. It seems to fail on 42s very frequently. In fact, you're literally just sitting here taking attrition. I doubt that you're going to make it to the 5,000 that you need. And at that point, you just start the timer. And that's another siege 1. They still have the war score for some reason. I'm now sieging Helikovia. Is there technology in this game? I haven't seen a tech tree of any sort yet. There is technology. It's just that we don't really do it. Our tech is level 0. This technology is very much in the Civilized Powers game. So I'm just going to back off a little bit. Well, actually, let's imagine we were making a peace deal. It would need to look something like this. That they would accept right now, but that's nowhere near enough. I want more. I want a lot more. Their numbers are going down and down and down. Also, that's Lugia, and I suspect that Lugia is out of manpower. No, they're not. They actually have quite a lot. What about you? You also have quite a lot. What the hell? Where do you get this glorious ability from? Ah, here we go. 15,000 on the way in. Perfect. We'll let them siege this for a time, and then we will counterattack them. Barbarians going the other way. Well, that's fine then. Do you want leather? Leather we can do. Access through Cathonia, that we can do too. $5,000 men short, even though these guys have basically just been walking across the country. Hey, Warbird. Yeah, we were raided by Shenria. That usually comes with a couple of people who stick around, watch a bit. Once that hits 0, we'll start marching. I'm perfectly happy to burn their manpower down in the same way that they've been doing to us. Although they haven't really, thanks to the retinues. Ooh, hello. You want to import furs, I can accept that. You want to import stone, I can accept that too. Aurelian Revolt wants to give me stuff. Well, that's very generous of them. Thank you ever so much. Huzzah! I think we are going to deceive. Well, actually, what are their archers and chariots? Yeah, okay. Huzzah! Warbird, you've been amazingly generous today. Thank you so much. Dedifer, Johann Sve, Super Solid Deluxe, Quad Kings, Huzzah! And Tentacle Shogun. Welcome to the Maudlings. You've all been gifted a sub by Warbird. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huzzah! Oh, where am I fighting? Here it is. Right, I want you to start marching. Huzzah! Right, now I want you both marching. Here, go. They're trying to run away. This is going to be a defensive siege for us. 6,000 did escape. This lot failed. 800 losses, that's what I'm talking about! 0-0 in terms of strategies. They ran 3,700 killed, though. Good deal. And now we have you completely surrounded. Good. I like it. 12,000 can go there. Then you can go to Karinyana. Your army is still at 2,500 men. Excellent. Victorious. Another stack wipe. Wiped. Oh, and we have 100 war score. They are fully surrendering. Whoops. Oh, apparently no, they're not. Still got to conquer it, unfortunately. So how did that get to 100? Because I haven't killed their army. They've still got a fort left. And because of that fort, I can't take all their territory, which I really want. Jake, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Raising a host. Thorismund, in his capacity as a general, has been using his own personal funds to augment the size of his assigned army. We're unsure whether to applaud this initiative or worry about the intentions behind this action. He gets 3 units of light infantry, or we say, no! Troubling. Order the new units to disband immediately. Or exhaustion, perhaps? Not sure how we can... So it's in here, isn't it? No. 1.3, 1.7. I've actually got more war exhaustion than either of them. Although it's not particularly high.